Welcome back to the channel, guys, and thank you for always coming to chill with me by my corner. And welcome, welcome. You are truly appreciated. And yeah, today's topic, I really want to talk about a thing called shadow work, guys. Shadow work is when you feel triggered when you look at somebody else's success, or maybe not success. Maybe when you look at somebody else's figure, or maybe when you look at somebody else's beauty, or anything, guys, and you feel triggered in your heart, You feel triggered that I can do better than that. If it was me, I would do it different like this. So, why is it that we feel like this when we look at other people, guys, It's the very same thing that happens to us when we are young, guys, right? And we grow up with these feelings of wishing to have stuff that other people have, and always wanting to be the best. And if somebody else got something before you, and it triggers you, and you feel that you second best or something like that, where truly there is no competition in this world, and there is really no need for us to feel like that, guys, right? Because like I always said, we are here to celebrate our differences, and when we don't celebrate our differences, what else we're gonna do with ourselves, guys, like, what's gonna happen with us is all this us seeking validation from other people to approve us, to hear from them if we qualify to be however way we want to fit the situation that we are in, guys, it's all about the trends nowadays, Everybody wants to be trending, and if you're not trending, we're hating on other people, guys, And this is normal for everyone to feel bad about themselves if they feel like, they are on about whatever they want about. But we should always try and avoid that, not to really get to us, guys, We can't really avoid it and sweep it under carpet, because we really have to deal with it, The very question we really have to ask ourselves, why do we feel like this, Why do we feel like this? And the reason why we feel like that, makes us be the better people out there, because you get to look inside your heart. You get to look at, why do you feel jealousy for some other people, guys, Why do you feel the need to compete with other people, guys, Where really, like I always say, there is no competition, guys, Competition is out there in the field where there is two clubs, soccer clubs, maybe any football clubs, so competing in the field, guys, right? When we are people, we should lift each other up, because that's how we get up ourselves, guys, So to me, it's really important for us to look at ourselves, and before we react to some other people's situations and issues and whatever they're going through, to not really compare ourselves with whatever they're going through, because like, some people are born with privileges, guys, and for you to really compete, it doesn't make sense, because some people have gone through whatever they have gone through to break generational curses, for them to be free and have financial securities and material things and all that. And we really don't have to be jealous, guys, The best thing we can do for ourselves is, if you want, focus on yourself. That's all what we've always been preaching, guys, Focusing on yourself to always get you to where you want to be, guys, Because it's really unfair for us to always be focusing on other people out there, when all this time that we're using, we should be pouring it into ourselves and like helping us to get unstuck and be the very best we can be, guys, I don't think being jealous or envious towards other people is really healthy for our heart. because like after feeling all of that and whatnot, like in the long run, really gets us sick, guys. It really gets us sick, and the next thing people will be saying they have hypertension, and out of nowhere they'll be just hating on other people because of their success or whatever they accomplish in their lives, guys. I mean, like, we're all different, and if somebody else can do it, you can do it too, guys, right? All we gotta do is just to focus and really, really work hard at it. You work hard at it, we always land where we need to be with our lives, guys. Because I feel like if we want to be triggered by other people's successes, how they dress and all of that, that's what we're going to be focused on every time, guys, and we really don't move forward. And it's going to trigger us every time when we go out, and you'll be looking at how people are dressed and all that and be thinking like, oh, well, you're not good enough and all that. Well, we were all born good enough, and like, it's just we have to put in work. We have to put in work to work it out with our lives, guys, right? So instead of being jealous of somebody else, know that you can do it too, guys, right? Because some people just want validation. They just want to be validated because, like, after they have got whatever they got, all they want to do is just be praised and told how brilliant they are, how genius they are, and all that. And if they can't hear that, they don't feel good, guys, Or if one person out of the group is not really validating them, they don't really feel good, guys. Which makes me think that, having material things sometimes, it doesn't really bridge the gap between, like, being fulfilled and, really, really having to accept yourself, guys, Accepting yourself is really, really important because you are the only person like you in this world, guys, For us to not accept ourselves, it means that we don't love our bodies at all, guys, you want to be somebody else, We don't appreciate what God has given us, guys, So, like, if you lose weight and somebody has a problem with that, you irritate their demons, guys, and what they do is they project to you what's in their mind, guys. And it doesn't mean that when you are projecting to other people, it means that it's true. I mean, someone else's opinions, it doesn't mean that it's a fact. It's just opinions, and they're just gonna be opinions, guys, Facts are facts. Facts are the truth, and one's opinion is just one's opinion. And if one has got a whole lot of opinion about other people, well, it doesn't mean they stick because it's just opinion, guys, I mean, it's always a good idea if you really want to know something about someone, you go to them and you really ask them, what is going on? Why this, why that, and why not, Unlike having to project or maybe having to make up stories about other people that really don't exist, guys, We live in a world where, like, we have to really watch what we feel and what we say and how we react to other people, because if we can't really look at how we react to situations, we will never really, really be aware of where we at with our emotions, with where we at with our status, with whatever that's going on with our lives, guys, We really have to look at how we react around people, how we be, and like, that's how it's gonna make us be on point every time, That is gonna make us be really, really focused on our lives, guys, and forget about focusing on other people's lives, because what's really the point of looking at somebody else's life and spending your day in and out, like, every day focusing on other people when they are doing it for themselves out there, Like, it's really, really following other people's advices, and, like, I really am not a fan of support groups, because, like, support groups tends to, like, be those kind of groups where you end up gossiping about other people, guys, You go out there and it's more like you are competing with how much trouble do I got? How much trouble have I been in my life, guys, you know, compared to the other people where like you can just be on your own, do your shadow work, and reach a conclusion that whenever you feel like that, whenever you feel a trigger, whenever you feel triggered by somebody else, yeah, you have to write down why you feel like that and what are you going to do about it to avoid all these illnesses. And yeah, emotional bodies are really, really serious, guys, you know, because like if you're not going to take care of our emotional bodies, yeah, that's where we're going to get sick. That's where we're going to get sick, guys, you know. Yeah, which is why working out is really good for us to always make us happy. And yeah, like just really focus on ourselves, guys, you know. Yeah, there are people out there who are not willing to do the work, guys, you know, but obviously we all know and we can see that they just enjoy vibrating very low, guys, you know. Like we always say, those kind of people would invite a very weird spirits, like very low vibing spirits in their lives, and you think that no, this is not a person speaking, but that spirit speaking, you know. We have to really check ourselves to really not wreck ourselves, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, like it's really, really important because like our future, the kids, guys, our future always and always looking at how we tackle our problems, guys, you know. We wouldn't want to have the next generation be like always triggered by how other people are doing in their lives and all of that and whatnot, you know. I know that, yeah, it's like part of socializing and all of that, but yeah, like to which extent are we gonna say like socializing is supposed to be, guys, you know? To which extent like are we supposed to be in society where we can encourage each other to do better, you know? Like, yeah, I prefer like to be positive, and yeah, like that happens to all of us, and if we really don't check ourselves, that emotion gets to grow and you really become this bitter person in your life, and you really don't get impressed by anything or anyone in your life, guys, you know. Yeah, and there's a whole lot of people out there who are good, guys, you know, and they just want to be themselves and live their lives, guys, you know, without having to have somebody looking at them funny, you know, the evil eye, or like saying smack on their names and always keeping their names on their throat, guys, you know. Yeah, I mean, isn't it about that time where like we really cleanse our heart and our emotions? Like that bag of emotions, like it's of jealousies and envy and all that. When are we gonna put it down, guys? You know, like, but like looking at someone and you be having problems and troubles of how you're gonna handle your emotions when you're with other people out there, you know. Yeah, we have packed a lot of baggages, emotional baggages where we really don't need, guys, you know. I know all we need is just to be positive in life and always strive to move forward, guys, you know. I mean, like, if we don't want to move forward, where are we going to be? I mean, like, I know, like, emotions are really, really a serious thing, and if we really don't deal with them, it's going to invite a whole lot of illnesses like hypertension, strokes, and heart attacks, and chest pains, guys, you know. Yeah, and you wouldn't want to have chest pains over somebody else, guys, you know, over somebody else's success or things like that, you know. Yeah, and it's more or less the same as when you're in a relationship, you know, and things didn't go well, never, even if you have tried so hard for them to do better and go well and all of that, yeah, and you decide to like, oh well, it's my time to go up, and but the better persons always be like, no, I don't accept this breakup and all of that. And they will do this funny things towards you and all of that, guys, right? Yeah, like that can grow up to like you becoming this really, really better person, you know? And yeah, you end up doing all these spell work on people, you know, going to consult with the voodooist to bring back your lost lover, you know? I mean, like, that is not really a way to go to bring back a lost lover. When a relationship is over, there is no point for one to go to a voodooist, a spiritualist to go and bring back the lost lover, guys, you know? Yeah, if it's gone, it's gone. Yeah, you know, it's time to move forward. Like, we are here to learn lessons, guys, you know? You take your L's and then you go, you know? There is no point on saying like, nah, I still want to be in that relationship. That was my soulmate. Yeah, I messed it up and I messed it up. And yeah, no, guys. What happens in this world happens for a reason. We are all here to learn, you know? Yeah, and I pray and wish everybody learns their lessons, guys, you know? Because if somebody really wants to leave a relationship, that is not a problem. There's no point for you to be crying and, yeah, you know, feeling bad about, oh, I'm going to be all alone and people are going to be laughing at me and all that. No. We are learning, guys, you know? We are here to learn. We are here to learn for sure, right? Yeah, I mean, like, we can't be stuck in relationships where you can't grow, you can't even say anything, you can't comment, you can't really recommend or say anything in your relationship, but just be. Because somebody wants you in their lives and, yeah, they are happy and you just want to make them happy and all that, guys, you know? There should be that time where you draw a line when you say, nope, this I cannot do with my life, you know? Yeah, it's more like when you love somebody the way you love yourself. Yeah, you will never go wrong, guys. You will never let yourself go out and being selfish and, I don't know, this kind of selfish kind of relationship where it's just one-sided, guys, you know? If it's a one-sided relationship, you know it's your time to go, guys, you know? Yeah, because those kind of relationships, nobody really goes anywhere. Nobody really goes anywhere, guys, you know? And it's time to really focus on ourselves. Most of the times, it's women who are afraid to leave a relationship because they think that, oh, I'm broke, I'm not gonna have money to maintain myself and all of that. No, but no, it's not about that. It's not about that. Like, going with the flow of life, the ebb and flow of life really, really is important, guys, you know? Because if you're in a tough situation where, like, you can see yourself that, yo, no, like, there is no going back here or moving forward or, like, budging, just stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, it's always gonna be like that. And eventually, sooner or later, yeah, it's gonna be RIP to you. Because your emotions, like I said, the ailments, like blood pressures and all of that and whatnot, you know? Yeah, it's better to always put ourselves first before you put somebody else. That's the safety rule, guys, you know? Safety begins with you. And then, yeah, like, even when you live your life, yeah, you keep yourself happy first. You look out for number one. You put yourself in a winning position, guys, you know? Because some people, like, they just here to play in your energy and do these funny things in your energy, pretending that they are serious in life, knowing that, nah, they just want to keep you right here, stuck right here, and make sure that you don't go anywhere in life, guys, you know? So it's time we check ourselves before we wreck ourselves, you know? Yeah, so let us meet again. Same place, same time. See you guys, and I love you. Love you guys later.